their own way instead of God's way. Fighting one person to start his world over again. Noah. Noah was a righteous man.
Hey y'all, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kiana Monet. I'm here with another vlog for y'all. Please consider subscribing to my channel so that you can become a part of my family and you won't miss a vlog. It's morning. Good morning, everyone. Today is Wednesday. It is day 11 of Vlogmas. Happy Vlogmas, everybody. I'm so happy that the days are just going. Like, today is the 11th already. Like, wow. Hey, I'm going to go to Keon's school. They're having some type of event at the school or whatever, so I'm gonna go there and check him out there. Last night I made some lemon cake, so that was cool. I think I went to bed at like, it was almost 3. And I mean, I feel fine. I woke up feeling pretty refreshed. This morning we did the TV a little different. Well, we did the iPad a little different. I decided to put on like this Bible story, like a kid's Bible story for Keon. So it's like an hour and they break it up into like different segments. So right now he's on Noah. Noah was building the boat and stuff for the sea. And he's repeating everything, like, you know, because he's just in that kind of space right now. So it really doesn't matter what he's watching, he's gonna repeat it. So I'm just happy that he is repeating positive things, as I think somebody had commented and said that too. But yeah, thank y'all for all y'all suggestions. Gospel music, jazz music. I saw somebody else say something about like a kids show. I screenshotted it. I can't remember the name of it, but I screenshotted it. I'm gonna add it on my list because I ordered a TV for Keon, so that's gonna be part of his Christmas gift. And that comes on Friday, so I'm going to get something to put the TV on. Like, that's what I need to try to look for or whatever. And I ordered us a little tree. So we got a 4-foot tree coming on Friday, and the TV is coming on Friday. So like I told you, I'm not in the mood to decorate, but I do want to decorate something, you know, like, well, I did. I guess that's probably what's going to be decorated, the window. I did like the border, you know, the window seal. I put some stuff around it or whatever. And I'm probably just going to leave that. And then I'm going to put the tree right in the corner right there so it could go with the whole window. But I don't think I'm decorating for Christmas besides, like I said, what I already did. Because I'm about all the decorations and Christmas is gonna be over, and I don't want to have all the Christmas decorations in the new year, even though people do that. But I just don't. I feel like I'm already so late that I might as well just start preparing for the next year. Like, really gonna start getting things to cover other areas of the house that I already started decorating, because I'm one of them people, like, once I decorate and I put something in the spot, once I remove it, it's just gonna look too naked for me and like too bare, you know? So I'm just gonna feel like I have to put something there. So that's hence why I haven't pulled all the Halloween decor down, because I just don't want it to be bare. And when I was looking for Christmas decor, like when I did the window seal and stuff, I couldn't find any of those things to replace like the little like picture. These are not picture frames, but I put them up on the wall. I had them up on the wall like that. They are tabletop decor from Dollar Tree. So like they didn't have little things like this. They didn't really have much stuff that I could like put on the wall. So yeah, so that's why I just left a lot of my Halloween stuff up, and then whatever I did grab for decor for Christmas, I just put it on the window, like in the window. I'm like, you know what, I might as well just buy whatever I'm gonna buy to do the tree now. And then after that, I'm gonna just start decorating for the new year. Like, I'm gonna just get regular pictures or frames, or, you know, just regular stuff to fill in this space or whatever. Like, and that's just gonna be that. Also going to look into a storage. I need to talk to my caseworker to see if I can get a storage like for free, or if it's a, you know, I don't know how that works, but I know I've heard of that before, that they can fund you for like a storage. And just start getting things and putting things to the side, whatever, because, you know, I don't know how long I'm gonna be here in the shelter, but I do know that when I leave from here, my next stop is my own apartment. So there's nothing wrong with starting to get little things like You know, I'm not like wasting my money on things to decor, but just things that I know that I could use in my place, I would prefer to put it in a storage than to just discard it. That's what's on my mind right now. I need to find something for the TV, and what else do I need? I need to find somebody that do wigs, because because your girl, I got a wig, and the girl that I want to do my hair, I don't know if she's gonna be available because I'm waiting on my stuff still, so I really don't know. And I have one other person that I could hit up, but I really be like, I'm really like a natural girly. Like, I stick with my braids. When I don't have my braids, I do my slick pony, you know, like I let my hair breathe for a second, or I get a wash and set. Like, I don't have anything against wigs, you know, like I've worn them before, but there's just not my thing. Like, I just don't like feeling like I have something on my head, like just sitting on my head, like it's not like a part of my head. Like, I feel so like insecure when I have a wig on, no matter how late it is. Like, I only got one because it would have been cheaper, and there's nothing wrong with just having them. Like I said, I'm not against it. I just don't, I'm not a wig like consumer for real. Like, I'll wear a wig maybe like once a year, twice, maybe like my birthday, and then for Christmas or something, or you know, and even then I'm like a sew-in kind of girl. Like, I like a leave out, even though I haven't done a leave out in a little while, because, well, I did one in October, a quick weave, but y'all get the look. Like, I'm just more of a natural girly kind of look. But I bought the wig because I didn't feel like paying extra to have somebody sew my hair in or do a quick weave, like, because I really wanted it to like last, you know. I didn't want them cutting the tracks. Like, if I buy tracks, I want to keep my tracks, so I don't want them cut. And then I know it will be easier for them to just do the style that I want. Just put it on my head, braid my hair, put it on my head, do the style, and then that's it. You feel me? I don't have to be paying too much extra, because I'm already paying for the hair, and then I'm gonna have to pay for the service. So y'all already know, my girls, my women, my ladies, like, being a woman is just not, it's not cheap. And it's funny because I was just talking to somebody last night in the comments, and she was saying something about like basically like, why am I spending so much money on like beauty products and on like my Kiehl's and stuff. I could use Cetaphil, I could use CeraVe, like, and you know, I should be saving, I should have a savings account, like. And my whole thing is like, first of all, like, y'all on the outside looking in, so you never know what is going on over here for real, like how I'm getting my products, or how much money I'm spending, or if it's actually even coming out of my pocket. Like, you don't know that. Also, I just feel like, just because I'm in the shelter, because if I wasn't in the shelter and I was home making that kind of vlog, it probably wouldn't have been a comment. But because I'm in the shelter, it's like, oh, well, why are you spending money on this and you're not saving? It's like, just because I'm in the shelter doesn't mean that I can't buy the things that I want, or the things that I need, or I can't spend a little extra coin because I want to. Like, I work, I'm a mother, I have a son, I have things, I have pains, I have, you know, I have things that I want to go and treat myself, getting a massage or whatever it might be. Like, I'm not against treating myself. Notice that. And I'm not gonna specifically say this about the person that commented or that comment, but some people, they want to deflect like their own personal life on you. Like, if you don't want to spend that money on other products or whatever, then that's on you. Like I said, just because I'm in the shelter doesn't mean that I can't spend money. It doesn't. Like, and it definitely doesn't mean I don't have a savings. A savings account is a must as an adult. Like, I'm in the shelter, so of course I'm saving. Like, I have income, I save, and what I do with my money is my business. I've never been an irresponsible spender. And what's so funny is I just made a video on savings. So, and that was actually what I said in the comments too. Like, I never pay a flat rate for anything. So when you see something, you don't know if I use the coupon code, you don't know if I use the gift card for it, you don't know if my partner gave me the money to pay for it. you don't know where it's coming from, you know, and it's not my job to disclose that to y'all for every single thing. That's not the job. Like, I'm vlogging, I'm editing how I want it to look, my aesthetic that I want it to look like. And if you don't like it or you think that I'm recklessly spending, don't watch my vlogs, like, period. So I already know there are gonna be comments that, you know, like, whatever, and I really didn't take that one that, you know, because like I commented back and, you know, it is what it is. But I just kind of wanted to address that, like, just because I'm in a shelter, it doesn't mean anything. Like, and this is the time of the year when things are always on sale. Like, so even people that don't really spend throughout the year will spend at this time of the year because this is when things are at a good price, a reasonable price. Like, so anyway, I'm about to take Keon to school. Like I said, he has some type of thing at school today, a parent engagement thing. So I'm gonna check them out, see what they chat about. I'll see y'all in the next scene. Hope everybody has a wonderful, positive, productive, blessed, beautiful, bright, gorgeous, glorious day. And I'll see y'all later. Bye. You like my channel? Yeah. That's so nice of you. You support mommy. Welcome back. So I'm back home. I got Keon from school. I went to the beauty supply store and I got some scrunchies because with these braids trying to do like a up thing, I need like one of them big stretchy scrunchies. So I got me some of these. And I got this from TJ Maxx earlier. This is just, you know what this is. Y'all know what this is. If you know, you know. This is for, you know, when you wash your face, applying makeup, all of that kind of stuff. I have one already, but I needed one that had the wristbands on it. So I got a new one. I got something new. And then, y'all, when I was at Keon's school today, it was so nice. Like, you know, they had little refreshments for us. That was cute. But after that, I went to his classroom. You know, they took each parent to the child's classroom. And Keon was so excited to see me. Because we had just got there. Like, I didn't want to take him early, like, on time. Because the thing didn't start until 9:30. And then I would just have to find something to do for an hour. So we went to school at 9:30, right? So we had just got there, right? But when I came in the classroom, he was just like he was just smiling, like he was just so shocked to see me, like, oh my goodness, like, what are you doing here? And he was just smiling. I'm like watching him work, you know, I was sitting next to him. And I love how they have it, like their classroom is really small, and they were saying that they have the smallest classroom out of all of the classrooms, and I think they are I'm lying, they're not the biggest class, or the oldest class. It goes all the way up to 5th grade, so they're not the oldest class. But it was just nice. I like how they are with the kids, because each staff kind of had a kid, and they were like, you know, assisting with them. Keon was with the main teacher, and I was just sitting there next to them, and she was asking him stuff. They have flashcards, and he just knows everything. Like, he's so smart. Like, and it's funny because he's so loud, but when it's time for him to talk and like pronunciate stuff, he act like he talks like this. Like, you literally cannot hear what he's saying. And I just be lost, because like, and this is not just in school, this is when I be home too, when we do homework or when I do anything, reading, you know, he always just act like he cannot speak. And it's like, bro, you be screaming, you be hollering this down, like, you be hollering it down, like. But you know, I'ma just we gonna take it one day at a time, because I already know once he start like really talking, like, he's not gonna stop. And I'm just gonna be like damn, but I remember when you because honestly, like, Keon talks, you know, it's just like he's not initiating conversation unless it's something that he wants, and he cannot hold the conversation. So like, granted, you know, but he can talk. So, and he repeats stuff all the time, you know, so I hear him talking all the time, but it's different from when he's actually, you know, the words are connecting and they're clear, and it's a conversation and it's questions, and it's different. So I already know, like, I'm just waiting. I'm excited either way. And then Keon got perfect attendance award. Let me cover our business, because, you know, we don't want perfect attendance award, my baby. And then he wrote his name right there. And then my baby got student of the month award. So excited. I'm so proud of him. Like, he's just so smart. He's so smart. So I had a great time. I had a wonderful time at his school. I'm gonna have to get these. Y'all already know, get these framed. I'm gonna have to hang them up. I had a good time. That was cool. After that, I went to TJ Maxx. Like I told y'all, I got this. And I got a Christmas sweater. Let me show y'all my sweater I got. I thought it was so cute. I'm trying to find like a white sweater, but I still wanted something like calm. Is this not cute? This is so cute. And I'm gonna get like a nice little chain, like something small, dainty style, and I'm gonna wear this. I really wanted like a dress, but this will do, you know, because I don't know where I'm going, I don't know what I'm doing, but of course I want to just be, you know, festive. So, and I didn't want to do too much. I didn't really want like a whole red, all like, I don't know, but this is just perfect. This is me. It screams me. So it was $25, I think. Yeah, it was $25. So cute. I'd probably wear like some brown pants or like a brown skirt or something, or I could even wear green, or I could wear red. I could pick, you know. So I'm gonna just figure out what I'm gonna wear for my bottoms, but I'm definitely gonna wear this top. And then I went to Marshall's. Then I went to the beauty supply store. I got my scrunchies. And then I almost got to argument in the beauty supply store with the lady, like with the Chinese lady. She being mad weird. She like, I'm literally looking at, because it's two beauty supply stores right across the street from each other where I usually go. So I was on that side of the street already. So I'm like, let me just go in this one. I usually don't go in there. Like, they're usually the second stop. But I'm like, let me just go in and see. I go in and I see that they have these the perfume oils. So I'm like, oh, I've been wanting to get one, like, but the last time I was in the other one, they didn't have the one that I wanted. So they had all of them. So I'm like, okay, let me look through them. So I'm looking through them. So y'all already know me. I'm in my content bag. I'm like, oh, let me just put my thing right here. It's literally not facing anybody. The thing is in the corner. It's just me and the thing. I got my thing up facing me. It's like my phone is facing me, you know, like, so I'm not in the way. I wasn't bothering nobody. So the next thing I know, the lady is like, what are you doing? I'm like, huh? Like, first of all, huh? Are you talking to what? Like, what? I'm shopping. Like, she's like, you can't record in here. I'm like, huh? Like, why not? Like, the beauty supply store, miss? I can't record in the beauty supply store? Like, what? She's like, yeah, no. And then she don't need, of course, she don't know how to speak no English. She don't know how to, she doesn't know how to articulate her words to say what she's trying to say. So she's just like, no, you can't record here. No, record here. I'm like, miss, like, I'm not even paying you no mind. Like, why are you worried about what I'm doing for? Like, so then she's like, oh, no, you can't. So she just keeps saying like, no, get out. So then it starts turning to get out. Like, oh, that's all you got to do is tell me to get out. Because I won't put no money in here. I will never come back in here ever again. Because it was never that serious. Like, the beauty supply store, I understand Chanel. I understand Goyard. I understand Louis Vuitton. But the beauty supply store, mama, like, you got me messed up, honey. So I was just like, yeah, let me go. Like, let me go. And then she trying to tell the guy in the front, like she looking at him, like, while she trying to, like, while me and her fake going back and forth. And he not even paying her no mind. Like, he looking, but it's like, what do you want me to... You want me to tell her to get out because she's what? Like, what is she doing? I'm literally not even bothering nobody. And I'm aware of that, you know, you can't record in certain places, or if they ask you to, you know, whatever, respect people's privacy, you know. But in the beauty supply store, girl, and I'm not even in the way. I'm not doing anything. Like, I'm recording myself. I wasn't even like going like this in the whole store. Like, I'm literally just in one section. You wouldn't even know what beauty supply store I'm in. Nothing. Like, so I just thought that was so weird, but I was like, whatever. So that kind of just started like a fake little move for me, because I really don't like when people just make up their own little rules, or when they just like tell you what you can and cannot do when you have the right to do what you want, you know. So that kind of like ticked me a little bit, but I was like, whatever. So I just left. I went across the street to the other one. I got my scrunchies, and it was funny because they didn't have the scrunchies anyway, and I was gonna go across the street, but I saw the perfume oil, so I was like, let me look at these first. So then when I actually did get across the street, they had the scrunchies that I need, but they didn't have the perfume oil, like I already knew they didn't have. So that was fine. But after that, I went to Children's Place because Kiana and I need to take pictures for the holiday, and I ordered a shirt from Ralph Lauren for him, and I ordered it on Saturday, which was, I don't know Saturday's day. I think it was the 7th. Saturday was the 7th, right? It's saying that it's not supposed to come to the 18th, and I thought it would have at least, hey, I thought it would have at least shipped by now. Like, today's Wednesday. But they're serious. Like, because you know how sometimes you see and it's like, all right, they probably just, whatever. They trying to be safe and give you a window. Like, it's that time. Y'all should be putting in orders, sending them out immediately. It shouldn't be waiting for nothing. Like, so they're dead serious about the 18th. Like, no, give me my money back. I don't got time to wait until the 18th. I need to take pictures next week. And then the 18th is on a Wednesday, I think. So it's not even like it's Monday, it's Wednesday, meaning I still gotta wait to see if I get it, and then gotta try to book something, make sure my hair is done. Like, I just need all my stuff in one. Only thing I'm waiting on now is my hair, my wig, and then I have to book an appointment. So I don't want to book anything until I get my hair. But yeah, so I'm kind of in a little jam. And another reason why I got a wig was just in case I cannot get anybody to put my wig on, I could put it on myself. Like, I was gonna say I'm probably not gonna do the style, but I can't see it being that hard either to just put bangs in my hair. You know what? maybe I'll just do my hair. Like, I don't know, but either way, that's another reason why I had got the wig, because I was like, all right, at least it'll be easier for me to just try to do my hair myself than for me to get some bundles and a closure, and now I have to go to somebody and put that in my head, because I don't know how to sew in no hair, and I don't know how to put a closure in my head, even though I could watch a million videos. But I'm sure it would be so much easier for me to just put a wig on, and it's a closure wig. It's not a whole, it's not 13x6, so it'll be easier. So that's that. I'm waiting for my hair basically, but I went to Children's Place to see if I could find Keon a shirt, because like I said, I'm not trying to wait for these people. Like, so this shirt is pretty much the same color scheme that I was getting from Ralph Lauren. It literally almost looks like a Ralph Lauren shirt, which I'm proud of, because I'm really picky when it comes to collar shirts for him. Sometimes they just look too cheap and like too stretched out looking, and this one actually looks very nice and formally, you know, so I'm happy for that. So I got this shirt, and then I got this sweater because Keon has Spirit Week next week for school, so I got him this sweater for his little Spirit Week sweater. And then he has pajama day. He got wear red or something like that day. So yeah, that's that. Oh, you know what, I should have switched that green one and got a red one. I think that's what I'm gonna do, because he needs a red sweater for the thing, because I got another sweater. I got this sweater too. So this was just because this is kind of like a backup, like just in case I need something else or whatever, or Christmas Day, or I don't know. So I got him another one. But what I'm thinking is I'll change this out into red so he could wear that for, because I think it's like Candy Cane Day. You're supposed to wear red or white or something like that. So I'll switch this out for red. That will be for Candy Cane Day. The other one I just showed y'all will be for Sweater Day. I ordered us pajamas. We already got our matching pajamas on the way. I ordered him at least like 2 or 3 more pair of pajamas aside from the matching ones. So he got pajama day. So he already got pajamas for that. Waiting for that. And I have to check my emails to see if they even shipped that out. And that was from Children's Place too, when I got my where I ordered the pajamas and stuff from. So that's pretty much it, y'all. I feel like it was something else I wanted to say, but that was my day. It was rainy today. It was just like I started getting sleepy, probably because of the rain, and probably because I went to sleep at like 3 in the morning. So I started getting sleepy or whatever. But after I left the Children's Place, I just went to go get Keon. So we got here a little early or whatever. The shelter is having like a Christmas wish list thing, so we actually can, let me show y'all real quick. They have a list where no tablets, no laptops, large screen TVs, no play. They just tell you everything that you can't get. But they made one for the parent, and then they made one for the child too, so we both get to fill it out. And they been gave these out, and I just didn't fill it out. So I need to fill that out and give that to the shelter so that they can, I'm guessing, get us some stuff. I see it says $0 to $40 gift cards included, return to, okay, so I don't know, they could give me 4 gift cards of $10, I don't know, or 40, I don't know how it goes. But I don't know, I have to think, because like I'm not gonna just tell them, you know, like I'm gonna be real. I'm not gonna try to be ridiculous. So it's like I don't even know what to really ask. Like I don't know what they're I don't know. I've never really been in this situation before. It says no designer clothing. I'm screaming, because people be ridiculous. Like they asking for iPads, iPhones, laptops, a Gucci bag. Like, girl. Yeah, y'all, so today was just calm, feeling better from yesterday. I haven't really thought too much about like kind of what took place with my grandmother and I spoke to my mom about it, like I had already known. I followed up with her last night too, and she was just kind of bothered too, because she just didn't like how things played out. Like at the end of the day, I'm her child, and if she feels like somebody's like intentionally fake, like trying to hurt me, you know? And it's like, so I feel like she didn't like, she wasn't too fond of it either. So we had another conversation last night about it, and it was cool. Like, I'm fine. I'm good. I'm as good as I'll ever be, honestly. Like, I'm just like, things are coming at me, and I'm just literally trying to deal with it the best way possible, like, without it letting it stress me, without like getting an attitude or taking an attitude I want somebody else, or raising my voice or using foul language. Like, I'm just trying to get to that point where it's just like, it doesn't matter what's thrown at me. I'm just gonna be like, okay, like, you like it, I love it. I'm not about to chase you or, you know, like, whatever. So I'm just really every day just working, taking one day at a time to just get better at that, and eventually it'll just fall off me like water, like, whatever. Like, but I am, it's a process, and I can definitely tell y'all that I'm on it, and I'm not giving up, and I'm doing pretty good. I'm not mad at myself, you know? So that's that, y'all. What I wanted to tell y'all, I want to cut Keon's hair myself. So I'm going to look up some clippers and some like a kit, you know, I'm gonna get him like a nice little kit or whatever, and I definitely want to cut his hair. I don't know if I'm gonna do it now because we have to take pictures. It's the holiday time, you know, like, so I don't know if me trying to do it for the first time now is the time. Yeah, I've always wanted to cut hair, like, not really like a profession, but just from when I was with his dad, because that's just who I was with for so long. So I feel like, you know, when you with somebody, y'all just do everything together, y'all be going everywhere together, y'all get to a point, it's like, yo, like, let me cut your hair. Like, his dad and I was together for 9 years, 5 before Keon and then 4 after. So yeah, we spent a lot of time together. I was 18 when I met him. So at one point in time, I do remember saying that to him, like, about me cutting his hair, and he was just like, no, like, why would I let you cut my hair? No, like, it wasn't even a, you know. So I'm like, okay, cool. And Keon has had hair his whole life. This is his first year. He just got his hair cut in September for the first time. So this is his first time, you know, not having hair or whatever. So I'm just like, now I'm to the point where, you know what, like, maybe I could do it. And also, mainly, of course, because of his disability, you know, because of the autism. And the first person I took him to, it was an older guy, and he cut it down. Like, he took the braids, you know, he took majority of the hair off, but Keon still had like a fro type. And then I took him back after that, and I just didn't like his precision. Like, I felt like I specifically went to him because he specializes with like children with autism. So that was the main thing. But I've seen other videos of people that specialize that in that area, and the kids come out with a clean cut. And those Keon, you too loud. And those kids in the videos that I be watching, they be doing way more than Keon does, like way more, and they cuts be coming out clean. Now those barbers are not him, but if you're a barber in general, I'm just assuming that the person sits in your chair and they want to leave clean cut, line straight, you know, like. So I just felt like, I don't want to say like he was making excuses, you know, because I appreciate Keon, you have to keep your voice down. I'm almost done. Let me finish, okay? Okay? I appreciate him for wanting to care, for the care that he gave him, you know, not wanting to do too much on Keon to make it hard for him and make him like uncomfortable, you know. But at the same time, it's like, I need him to be clean. Like, I don't want to come and then I get home and I'm like, damn, he could have straightened it. He got no line. It's not, you know, or in 2 days it don't even look like he got a haircut, you know. So, and then especially like one of the main things about what I didn't like about Keon's hair before I cut it was like his hair texture. He has his dad's hair texture, and his dad's hair texture is just like, it's really kinky, dry. It gets extremely dry and needs moisture all the time. His hair texture just wasn't that easy to work with. So considering I was the one always doing his hair, it wasn't easy for me to just take him to a salon and let them do it, because he's gonna have a meltdown. So you know what, well, I talked to Keon, of course, like, babe, you ready to cut your hair? You know, I started showing him videos and it's time. But I just started feeling like I didn't like how he looked when his hair wasn't done. And it's like, it could get done and then he don't sleep with no scarf because he don't want nothing on his head. His hair is not growing the way I want it to, because I can't treat it the way I want to, because he don't let me. Like, the texture is terrible. It looks bad. You know, I don't like seeing kids, and it's like, this is my personal opinion, but I'm gonna talk about my child only. I don't like seeing your braids look dusty. Like, you cute, don't get me wrong, and that's why I was like, okay, you're handsome, you know, so it's gonna get by, but I just don't like it. It's like, when we do your hair, I need you to look presentable, you know, that's the whole point. So just like with a haircut, it needs to look clean, it needs to look complete. Like, so when I went to the guy the first time, I gave him a pass, because whatever, he cut all the hair off. He still had a fro, he had a little, it was barely a line, but he lined the back better than he did the front. He was like, he didn't want to really do the front because he didn't want to make him uncomfortable. Like, okay, whatever. So then I went back and he barely gave him a line again. I was like, all right, I'm not coming back here no more, because he wasting my time at this point. Like I said, I've seen other barbers give kids doing way more than Keon. Clean, fresh cuts. Like, so I went to another guy that I know has been cutting hair for a while. And I explained to him, you know, Keon has autism and just certain things, like, because I don't know him for specializing in kids with autism, like, for haircuts. So I just wanted to express that to him, like, is that okay with you? Are you willing to, you know, whatever? So he was like, yeah, of course, like, whatever. So he didn't have a problem. We went to the shop, and it was okay. I'm gonna give it like a 5 out of 10, and or maybe like a 6. But I only say that because he was nice. He was very attentive to Keon, but you could tell that he's not used to dealing with children with autism, so he doesn't know about like the ears, the eyes, the sounds, I could tell that, and maybe he does, because I feel like nowadays everybody might have a little taste of autism. Maybe their friend, your partner you're with, like, you don't know. But just from what I felt in my spirit, just from what my spirit was telling me, he's not used to dealing with children with autism at all. Like, so not that he's nice, or not that he wasn't nice, or that he wasn't trying to accommodate Keon, but it's like when you are already aware of these kind of like triggers that they have, and stemming and yelling and noise and sounds and lights and all of that, like, you move a little different, you know? You already could see something coming before it even happened. So I feel like without him having that prior knowledge, it kind of made it like a first time thing for him, which is okay, but you have to take your time too. Like, and I feel like he was not rushing, but he was just trying to do what he do, you know, like, he's not used to it. Like, so that let me see, like, okay, he wasn't bothered. I asked him if I could bring him back, and he said, of course you could bring him back. He's a kid. I've been cutting hair for 10 years. I don't care, you know? But for me, I just felt like I don't want to take him back, because I want Keon to feel all the way comfortable. Like, what bothered me when we was there was I let them do them. I'm sitting on the side waiting, not by them, but I was sitting like, you know, around the corner, but I could see them in the mirror, like, so I could hear Keon's the only one really making noise throughout the shop. Everybody else is just talk. It might be a conversation, but he's screaming. He's, you know, he's like making noise, and I could hear the guy talking to him. He's like, yeah, you a big boy, you know. So he was being nice. Like I said, he was doing his best. Like, but when I finally did walk over to check the scene, Keon had hair all on his face, all on his neck, all on, and I'm just like, bro, like, you know. And then I start hearing him screaming. I know his screams, so I know that scream when something's in his eye. And I think it was the last video when I was talking about stuff to watch in the morning or whatever, he did a scream like that, and I was like, are you okay? that was that scream. That had the first scream that started the video, that was him just fussy. But a little into that, he did another kind of scream, and it has more of like a panic sound to it, because he starts losing it when something goes in his eye, and he don't want nobody touching it. I can't open it, I can't blow it, I can't touch him. Like, so me walking over there and seeing all this hair on my son's face, and it's like, sir, like, and I know he over there crying or probably trying to, like, you know, or whatever, like whining. Like, he don't know if he whining because he just ready to go, or if he whining because he got hair. He's whining because he's uncomfortable because he got hair all on his face. I don't think anybody, person that has autism or not, will want hair all on their face and they getting a haircut. Like, don't you brush as you go? Like, it's only gonna take you a second to just, you know. So that kind of bothered me. And then because the first person that I took him to, he still left a fro, so the second guy took it all down, so he had more work to do, you know. I mean, the first guy took it from the braids, obviously, but he without him having prior knowledge, this is all him trying to take the hair off, trying to, you know, like. So I felt like by the time he was actually ready to really like clean him up, give him a line, like he gave him a line, and it was clean, like. But him putting his extra touches on it, really evening out the hair and making sure everything is, you know, we didn't have time for that, because by then it was like, we gotta go, because, and not because of time, but because of uncomfortability. Like, this is all we could do. You did, you know. And I let him know, like, please don't take it no kind of way. I know you want to finish your work or whatever, but enough, at this point, enough is enough. He's uncomfortable, he's screaming, I don't, like. So he's like, oh no, it's fine, you know. And then that's when I was like, if I could bring him back, and he's like, of course. So it's fine, but nobody knows my son like me. Nobody knows his temper like me, or nobody knows his triggers like me, you know. So I did the best I could do doing his hair, braids up until now, and I'm thinking that I could cut his hair too. Like, I'm extremely smart. I'm not the type to just jump into anything and don't do my research. Like, I'm passionate about everything that I do, so it's not like I'm gonna just be up here cutting. That's my son. I want him to look good. We ain't playing. Even if it wasn't my son, if it was anybody here head I'm cutting. Like I said, I'm passionate about every single thing that I do, so I'm gonna put my all into it. So I'm gonna do my research, look for a kit. If y'all know of any kits or like silent clippers, because that's what I'm gonna look into. But if y'all have any tips about cutting hair, or the guard I should use, the blade, like whatever, the numbers, because I don't know anything. I'm a blank canvas right now. So that would be extremely helpful for me. But I definitely am gonna start cutting Keon's hair. And yeah, that's that. So I'm excited about that. I'm gonna add that to my little Christmas list. And I just finished doing like Christmas shopping for him. I'm getting like a whole bunch of educational stuff. That's pretty much that. I'm gonna be getting some educational things for him for Christmas this year. And that's gonna just wrap up the vlog for today. I really didn't like do much, you know, like outside or whatever. So I hope y'all enjoy this vlog for VLOGMAS Ep11. I'll see y'all in the next vlog. Bye.